All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's POW week 1. We're looking at Thursday and Friday, so I hope you have your problems of the week in front of you with a pencil and a calculator. Don't forget that if I'm moving too fast for you, the glory of these videos is that you can pause it so that you can catch up with the writing or even rewind if you miss something. So let's take a look at Thursday. The school made $2,800 on the school carnival. The 2nd and 5th grade classes each made only $200. The kindergarten and 4th grade classes each made double the 2nd grade's amount. The 1st and the 3rd grades made the same amount of money. How much did each grade level make? All right, so we have a lot of information and very little actual numbers here to work with. But what I'd like is over here in the answer part, they did what I would have done naturally, which was make a list to organize my information. Very important when you're dealing with word problems. So let's go back here and let's pick out some of the things that I know for sure. Okay, so it says that the school made $2,800 total. So what that means is all of these amounts combined have to equal that 2,800. Okay, so that's a sure thing. I know that, so I'm going to write that down. The next thing that I know is that the 2nd and 5th grade classes each made only $200. Okay, well, that's a sure thing. The 2nd grade class made $200, and the 5th grade class made $200. All right, this isn't looking so scary now. All right, let's keep looking. The kindergarten and 4th grade classes each made double the 2nd grade amount. Okay, so what I have here is a vocab word, double. So if I don't know what double means, it's going to be really hard to figure out what that amount is. So if you double something, basically you're either adding the number twice or you're multiplying it by 2. So if the kindergarten and 4th grade classes each made double the 2nd grade amount, let's look over here. The 2nd grade amount was 200. So up here I'm going to write 200. Now if I double that, I'm going to add the same amount. Or like I said, you could multiply by 2. It means the same thing. So now I know how much the kindergarten and the 4th grade classes made because it said it was double the 2nd grade. So kindergarten, 2 plus 2 is 4. So kindergarten made 400 and the 4th grade made 400. Now, the last part, I'm missing 2 pieces here. It says the 1st and the 3rd grades made the same amount of money. And that's all I got. So, whatever this 1st grade is, we'll call it X since it's unknown. The 3rd grade is going to be the same. It's going to be the same number. See how kindergarten and 4th is the same and 2nd and 5th is the same? Well, I don't know what those 2 missing pieces are. But if you remember, I do know the total. Remember, the total of the school was 2,800. So if I have some missing pieces here, I can use the information I have to find those missing pieces. So take a minute, do some calculating, see if you can figure out what those 2 missing pieces are. Now in class, we've been working on guessing and checking. You could guess and check, but also think about what you know about these numbers and how they fit together. All right, good luck. All right, so if you're ready for Friday, Friday's always sort of like data day on our word problems. It says many of the students went to the beanbag toss game at the school carnival. Each student got to throw beanbags until 5 went through the holes. The following scores were reported for 5 students. So we've got Timmy had 40, Penny had 56, Judy had says she got 36 points. Ian says he got 45 points, and Amber says she got 42 points. And then you can see over here, there's our beanbag toss with all the different values for the holes. 2 of the students made errors when adding up their scores. Which students made errors? Wow. Okay, well, where should we start? Well, I'm going to go back up here for a second because something in that introductory paragraph really stuck out to me. It said that each student had 5 chances to throw a beanbag in. So that 5 is going to be important because any, point value was from 5 throws. So, like, for example, let's start with Timmy. He had 5 throws possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you think about what are the combinations he could have thrown, is it possible for him to get 40 points? Well, if I did, let's say, 10, 10, that's 20. One more 10, that's 30. I'm 10 shy, but I still have 2 more throws. So is there another way I could come up with 10 to equal that 40 points? Oh yeah, I could do 8 and 2. That would equal 10, wouldn't it? So that total could equal 40. So it looks like Tim had his points correct. So think about how these players got those 5 beanbags through the holes and see if you can discover which 2 of these guys are wrong. Good luck, guys.